Well, we figure we bring it right back to you real quick, folks, because now we just got a change of lead. First lead change of the day, and there you just seen it. Just as we come back, came back pretty quickly there because we wanted to see if we get that lead change, and we did. Now put the Sundrop Dodge, Aaron Slowmaker in the lead, as Joe Betts is starting to fall back very quickly here. He had put many cars a lap down, was dominating the race, and now all of a sudden his car has fallen off. Now the pole sitter, Aaron Slowmaker, has now captured the lead. And a couple of many cars got back on the lead lap during that mess. Now there are 34 cars on the lead lap, and just a moment ago we only had 28. So a lot of folks able to get their lap back here. Still have not gotten any pit stops yet, but we look to have those very shortly here. Now the thing is, I think some of these guys are trying to make it to halfway before they pit. That is quite a stretch. Josh Barnhart has already hit the pit road, I do believe. At least one car has. That's the 77 of Jason McMillan. That was Josh Barnhart. I'm sorry, it was Josh Barnhart. He's the first car to hit the pit road. Lap 108. Apparently he's not going to try to do the halfway mark. He's going to go ahead and get his pit stop. Out of the way. We'll have to make another one. A couple other cars now heading to the pit lane. Looks like Kelly O'Berry is on pit road. It looks like it's going to be a 2 pit stop race. We're going to have to make another one. We're not going to make the finish from here. Halfway, we're still trying to figure that out. Looks like it's going to be about lap 135. And we'd have to make it that far. Make it to the finish. We'll see if anybody actually stretches it out that far. And of course, all these guys getting these fresh tires, they're going to be running over these guys that don't have not stopped yet. So that's going to make it some racing. Top 10 so far. We've got Aaron Slowmaker in the fourth. Joe Betts follows in second. He's about a second back. Dana Cage, Ryan McFadden, and Nathaniel Hamp got himself into the top 5. And then Rod Toms, Eric Vaughn, Monica Fryer, Rupert Strife, and Rocky Balboa, the top 10. So it seems like track position was important here. And if you started up front, it looks like you're staying there. Other cars headed to the pit lane. Jeff Ward has decided to go ahead and make his pit stop. Lap 114 for him. Trying to get those fresh tires. Eric Bond, I believe, has also hit the pit lane. He's the first of the leaders to make the pit stop. These guys trying to stay out so they can maybe catch a caution and trap the field a lap down. And then others are short pitting, trying to get those fresh tires so they can gain some time on the leader. While the lap cars keep duking it out up front. Here comes Jason McMillan now down pit road. A couple of the other machines headed to pit lane. Joe Betts gives up the second spot. He's on pit road. Diana Robinson, she heads to the pits. David Berger heads to the pits. A whole bunch of cars now down on pit road. They're staying out. Oh, now here comes Aaron to pit road now, and a couple others. Nick Watt coming in. Here come pit stops. Lap 120. They cannot make it to the finish from here. They're going to have to make one more stop. Leaders on pit road. Dina Katie's actually staying out to lead a lap. As we'll watch the 3 car come down pit road. Here she goes. Now Dina Katie is now down on pit road, and Robert Sloanacre is going to lead a lap. Now Robert comes into pit road and gives up the lead. A long time on pit road there for the 3 car. Hey, what's going on with the 3 car? They're stopped on pit road. Still stopped on pit road. There, she finally gets going. Wow, slow stop. 3 car. Wow. That's really going to change things up. Whoa! Right out in the middle, 3 wide there. Look out. Still showing the 15 as the leader, but that will change in just a moment. And looks like the leader is back to Joe Betts. There he is, car number 6. Joe Betts reassumes the lead here. Lap 125 after the pit stops. Right on the tail back end of the 38 car, Dave Thomas. After pit stops, boy, did the field get shuffled up big time. Eric Bond has moved into the 2nd position after pit stops. Daniel Hampton is in 3rd. Rod Thomas in 4th. Dustin Sloanacre is now in the top 5. Josh Barnhart in 6th. Which, remember, a couple of these guys pitted early, so those fresh tires really helped out. Matt Toms in 7th. Aaron Katie in 8th. Brandon Reese in 9th and Adam Shade in 10th. So the top 10 really has taken a different shift. And now there are only 16 cars on the lead lap after green flag pit stops. And Aaron Sloanacre, who was leading early on, has lost 2 laps. He's back in 36th. So a couple drivers struggled on the pit stops. Showing Rocky Balboa is 3 laps down. Ruther Striker's 2 laps down. Back at 37, Kelly O'Berry, Stephen DeVincenzo, a couple of those machines struggling on pit road. 6 laps. Tell you, gotta be sharp on pit road. You could easily fall way behind, especially on tracks like here at Bristol. Gotta have good pit stops here. Joe Betts back out in front. Trying to put Peg Toms' 2nd lap down. She's already 1 lap down. Probably for a while here, these cars will have some good tires and be able to run some quick laps, but they're going to fall off the pace real quick. These tires wear pretty quickly here. Here comes Peg Toms to the inside. We're going to try to get around the 41 there. John McMaster. Had a couple cars bounce off the wall. Not had anybody spin out or cause any cautions yet. And Dina Katie, she was on the lead lap at one point in this race. She has now dropped back to, let's 17th. It's his first car lap down. As far as John McMaster goes, he is on the lead lap. He is the last car on the lead lap. So heartbreak for the Free team. They were leading this race. They just got around Joe Betts. Looked like they were supposed to be out there for a while. The slow pit stop has put them way behind the order right now. Go with Joe Betts to the inside. I'm trying to make a move into 41 here. Second place is quite a little ways back. There he is. Eric Bond, who has had a tough season so far. This would be quite an accomplishment if this team can pull it off and stay in the top 10. He's not gotten the top 10 yet this year. This would be icing on the cake if that team could do something without him. In contention. Back a little further. There's the 43. Really made a strong bid here today. He started way back there, way back in the 30s. I think it was about 36th, 35th or so. And he has just rim-shotted through the field. Here he is, running in the third position. His second straight top 5 finish in a row. Could really get him into this championship hunt. Car, there he is, Rod Toms. A solid effort here today. And got to say something about the Ford camp. The Ford camp has showed up today. They have 6 and 52 running 1-2. And they have the 22 running back there in 9th. The Ford camp really turning it around here. Okay, here Bristol. Fifth position. Quite a ways back to find him. There he is. Mr. Sloanaker there in the Crush Dodge. And now looking further back to find the 72. There he is. 8 seconds back in the 6th position. And there's Matt Toms, still solidly in the top 10. That 48 car, a good run today. Will be his second straight top 10 finish. Back up to the front here real quick. Joe Betts is doing. Got quite a lead. Hasn't passed much of anybody here lately. Cars in the lead lap. That, we will go ahead and go to another commercial break here. We'll be right back as we continue with the Bristol 270 here at Bristol Motor Speedway.